Welcome to this in-depth guide on NotebookLM, Google's powerful AI research and writing assistant. In this video, I'll provide a step-by-step walkthrough on how to use NotebookLM effectively, from setting it up to leveraging its advanced features for your projects. Let's dive into this essential tool and explore how it can transform your workflow, no matter where you are in the world. To begin, you'll need to access NotebookLM, which is straightforward regardless of your location. Open your web browser and navigate to the website. All you need is a Google account to sign in, whether it's a personal Gmail or one tied to a Google Workspace plan. Once you're logged in, you'll see a clean, welcoming home screen. To start, click the prominent plus button to create a new notebook and give it a descriptive title, something like Market Research 2025 or Thesis Notes. This is your workspace, and you're now set to harness NotebookLM's capabilities. Navigating the interface, the three core components. First, on the left, you have the Sources panel. This is where you'll upload and manage the materials you want the AI to analyze. Click the plus icon, and you can add up to 20 sources per notebook. Each can be up to 500,000 words or 200 megabytes, giving you a massive 10 million word capacity per project. Supported formats include Google Drive files, docs, slides, local PDFs, text snippets, web URLs, and YouTube links. For instance, if you're researching renewable energy, you might upload a policy report PDF, a Google Doc of your notes, a slide deck from a conference, and a YouTube explainer video. Second, at the bottom, there's the chat panel. This is your direct line to the AI, where you'll ask questions or issue commands based on your sources. It's conversational but precise. Think of it as a colleague who knows your documents inside out. You might type, "Summarize the key renewable energy trends," and it'll deliver a concise response drawn only from what you've uploaded, complete with citations. Third, the upper section is the Studio panel or pin board. Here you can save critical responses, like a summary or outline, by clicking the pin icon in the chat. It keeps your best outputs visible, so you don't lose track as your conversation evolves. Together, these components create a seamless workflow. Upload sources, query the AI, and preserve your insights, all in one place. Step 1. Uploading and managing sources. Let's start with the foundation, adding sources. In your new notebook, click the plus sign in the Sources panel. You'll see options to upload from Google Drive, drop in a local PDF, paste text, or enter a URL. Say you're preparing a presentation on AI advancements. You could upload a research paper PDF, link a YouTube keynote, and paste a blog post URL. As you add each source, NotebookLM processes it instantly, generating a source guide with a summary and key topics. Click a source to view this guide. It's like a quick reference card. If you need to tweak your collection, you can add more sources later, or remove irrelevant ones by selecting them and hitting delete. The real power kicks in when you combine multiple sources. NotebookLM excels at finding connections across them, which we'll explore next. Step 2. Querying your sources. With your sources loaded, head to the chat panel. This is where you interact with the AI to extract value. Start simple. What are the main points from my sources? The response will pull from all uploaded materials, weaving them into a cohesive answer. For our AI project, it might highlight breakthroughs like VJetpack, citing the YouTube video for its demo and the paper for technical specs. Want more? Ask. Explain VJetpack in simple terms, and it'll break it down without jargon, still tied to your data. Every answer includes inline citations. Hover over them, and you'll see the exact passage from your sources, ensuring transparency. You can push further, create a table comparing AI models mentioned, or draft an FAQ on AI trends. The AI adapts, formatting outputs to your specs, all grounded in what you've provided. Step 3. Generating advanced outputs. NotebookLM isn't just about Q&A, it's a content creation engine. One standout feature is the audio overview. In the Studio panel, click Generate Audio Overview, and the AI produces a podcast-style discussion between two hosts, summarizing your sources. You can customize it, say, Focus on AI for Beginners, 10 minutes long, and download the MP3 to listen on the go. I used this for a script on renewable energy, and it gave me a 12-minute audio I could repurpose for a video voiceover. Another gem is the Notebook Guide. Select Generate and pick a format like a briefing doc, study guide, or timeline. For a student, create a study guide on renewable energy policies might yield sections with key points and questions, perfect for revision. These tools save hours, turning raw data into polished deliverables. Step 4. Organizing and refining your work. As your notebook grows, organization matters. Pin standout responses, like a killer summary or outline, to the studio panel for quick access. Rename your notebook or sources for clarity. Change Untitled to AI Research Hub, or label a PDF Keynote Notes. Need to expand? Ask, suggest related questions for this study guide, and the AI will propose additions like, how do policies differ by region, drawn from your sources? You can also add a note manually. Click Add Note in the Sources panel, paste in fresh ideas, and check the box to include it in the AI's scope. This iterative process keeps your project evolving without losing focus. Practical use case: researching for a global audience. Let's apply this to a real scenario. Say you're creating a report on global health trends for an international nonprofit. Upload a World Health Organization report PDF, a Google Slides deck from a seminar, and a web article on telemedicine. Ask, what are the top health priorities worldwide? The AI compiles a list: disease prevention, access to care, citing each source. Next, draft a briefing doc for stakeholders, and you get a structured overview with quotes, ready to share. For outreach, request. Generate an audio overview in a professional tone, and you've got a podcast to send to remote team members in different time zones. Pin the best bits, and your global team has a centralized, actionable resource. Advanced workflow, pairing with Readwise. For power users, integrate NotebookLM with Readwise to tap into your reading history. If you use Readwise to sync Kindle highlights or article notes, export them to Google Drive as docs. In NotebookLM, add these files, say, notes from health books across years, and ask, what patterns emerge in global health? The AI might connect vaccination trends from one book to telehealth growth in another, offering insights you'd miss solo. This combo turns your past learning into a live knowledge base, all processed securely. NotebookLM wipes your data when you close the session. To maximize NotebookLM, be specific in queries. Summarize telemedicine benefits from the article. Beats, summarize this. Use multiple sources for richer insights and fact-check outputs against originals, as AI can occasionally misinterpret nuance. Note the limits: 20 sources max, no bulk import, and struggles with math or messy PDFs. It's desktop optimized, though mobile works and language support is broad, 130 plus for inputs, but generated content is English only for now. Google's refining these quirks, so expect updates. NotebookLM stands out in 2025 as a global tool that unifies research, analysis, and creation. It saves time, enhances understanding, and delivers outputs tailored to your needs, anywhere from Tokyo to Toronto. Whether you're in Brazil studying policy, in India crafting a podcast, or in Germany running a business, it's your bridge from information overload to clarity. Visit notebooklm.google.com to start and share your experiences below. Need more on specific features? Let me know. I'll dive deeper in future guides. Thanks for joining me, and happy exploring.